Habib, look, it seems you've had a wasted trip. We don't have any updates on your son's case.
No, it's me who has an update for you.
Oh.
I saw her, that wife of his, with another man.
Really?
Kissing in broad daylight.
Yes. Well, look, I know it must be uncomfortable for you to see something like that, but I'm afraid there's no law against having a relationship.
What if it was going on when Imran was alive?
Well, do you have any proof of that?
Well, no, but it must have been. I mean, who moves on that quickly? This is motive.
Without evidence, there's nothing I can do.
My son is dead, and the woman who killed him is sleeping with another man. Isn't that worth looking into?
I'm sorry.
Please. He was the only family I had left.
Okay. So, this new bloke, do you have a name?
Not his real name, I don't think. But they call him Spider.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
What do you want?
There's no need to be so defensive, Spider. Or should that be Detective Constable Nugent?
Keep your voice down. I'm working a case.
Yeah, and so am I. I'm investigating your girlfriend, Toya Habib. Does she know you're a detective? Remind me again what the handbook says about undercover cops sleeping with the marks.
Toya's got nothing to do with my case.
Well, for now, maybe.
I wouldn't let that happen. How'd you find out about this anyway?
Well, never mind that. What you should be worried about is what happens when I tell your handler who's been keeping you warm at night.
What do you want?
Get her talking about her husband. I want to know everything.
I won't do that to her.
She killed a man.
If I thought that was true, I'd help you. But it's not. So you're out of luck.
Think about it, yeah? Because if I let on you're helping a murderer walk free, your case and your career, they're both dead. Is she worth it? I'll make it quick. Update on Habib?
I never agreed to that.
Well, you say that like you have a choice.
Toya is not a murderer.
It's a funny thing about murderers. A lot of them say that.
I'll have to take this.
Well, update. ASAP.
Hello?
Spider, Toya's gone AWOL. A neighbour of ours said that she saw her crying. I'm worried.
All right. I'll find her.
I was beginning to think you'd done her honour on me.
Let's cut the niceties, yeah? What do you want?
You know what I want. Has she said anything to you?
Toya? We're not together anymore.
You split up? How come?
It's personal.
Was it something to do with the trial?
No. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get on with my job.
If she is a killer, are you sure you want that on your conscience? Knowing you were the one that let her get away with it? So I'll ask you again. What has she told you about the trial? It's a bit late for more secret meetings, isn't it? Your girlfriend was found not guilty this morning, but you know that already, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I need to know if you're going to say anything. I genuinely care about her.
So you say.
I've spent a long time infiltrating this operation. But if I had to choose between that and Toya, I'd choose her in a heartbeat.
So you've not told her you're in the police force? Oh. What you're doing is immoral, not to mention cruel. But your super won't hear about it from me. Of course you're not being detained.
Shame. I don't know how much more of this I can handle.
Well, just keep going. I don't know the ins and outs, but we've been told not to arrest him and to stop investigating. So that can only mean there's something bigger worth waiting for.
We waiting for Griff to kill someone?
You know it doesn't work like that. Griff would get 2 years at best for aggravated assault, and by the sounds of him, that's nowhere near long enough.
Yeah, I know that. But I had to stand and watch while an innocent lad who's had a hard enough life as it is get punched and shoved and humiliated.
Remember why you're doing this.
And I did nothing to stop them.
I'm sure it'll be over soon.
It better be. I can't wait for that thug and his cronies to get locked up for good.
Right, to get to that point, Griff needs to trust you, yeah?
He will. I can do it.
Look, I spoke to Maria today, all right? And she said hopefully Alia is going to make a full recovery, all right? So fingers crossed we can put all this behind us. Oh, be Adam. He said he might know a lawyer that could help us.
Mr. Platt,
Yeah?
can we come in?
Yeah, I guess. I suppose you'll want to ask him about this Blake character.
It's a bit more serious than that. Max Turner, I'm arresting you on suspicion of incitement to attempted murder.
What?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
I had no idea what Blake was planning.
Really?
I'm not racist. I expressed my opinions on my videos, but I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Well, you might not want them to, but they have.
I warned people about the bomb. I saved lives. I mean, how is this anything to do with me?
Because Blake is saying your videos influenced his actions.
Well, that is ridiculous.
Just calm down.
Is it? Really? The language you use, Max, is what I would describe as militaristic.
No, it's not.
Take action now. Our beloved NHS is being swamped and putting our very lives at risk. We are comrades in this battle together. I mean, surely you can connect the dots and see how Blake might have ended up saying Max's videos inspired me. How does it feel to have inspired the stabbing of a young woman of colour, Max?
Don't answer that.
No. I didn't tell Blake to watch the videos. I didn't say go out and stab someone. That's on him, not me.
I'm afraid I think that's a very simplistic reading of this situation.
I'm just stupid scum to you, aren't I?
I suggest we take a break, please.
She's not denying it. I am not scum. I am not. You know, I've never had a handout, or a leg up, or extra help, or whatever. And that's despite the fact that I've got ADHD, despite the fact that I can't get back into school, despite the fact that my mum was murdered when I was 9 years old. Stabbed to death outside my house. And you learn to fend for yourself, you know? Gets lonely. And then someone comes along and tells you you're not mad. You're not worthless. You're not alone. Where is she?
She'll be back in a minute.
It's gonna be all right.
Is it? No, she needs to look at my videos again.
What's Swaim doing?
I think she's trying to focus on the militaristic language.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean what she thinks it means.
Right, Max. You need to come with me and PC Fowler, please.
What? Why?
What's going on?
Where are you taking him?
To be charged with incitement to attempted murder.
What? No, what? No. David.
Daisy?
Yeah? Yeah, how did you know?
Daisy.
The nurse called your name out. Daisy Midgley.
Daisy Midgley.
That's right.
I'm here with my mum.
Daisy.
She's got cancer.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah. Thank you.
Daisy. Daisy.
Daisy.
It wasn't supposed to be him.
Daisy.
Look, I'm so sorry, Daisy, but you may have valuable information that could help us.
Is there any chance you can come back later? I mean, look at her. She's hardly in a fit state.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
she needs to go to hospital herself.
it may help us catch him.
Right. Can you just go easy on her?
Are you absolutely sure it was Justin who threw the substance?
I'd take that as a yes if I were you.
Yeah, I know, but I need her to tell me that.
How many times she's told you who it was?
Did he say anything before he left? He gave no indication as to where he was heading to.
For crying out loud, why don't you just stop wasting time here and get out there and look for him?
There are plenty of officers searching for him right now.
Plenty. How many is plenty? 5? 100?
Look, I'm sorry, Daisy, but
500? I mean, when you say plenty, how many are actually out there looking for him?
I don't have an exact number.
No. I didn't think so. You don't know anything.
Please, Daisy.
And
just
when you do nothing about it. I have reported him so many times. I have called your lot. I've been to the station. I've made statements.
I am so
I
sorry.
I told you he was dangerous. And nothing happened. You did nothing. Doesn't matter how many times I told you, all I got was he hasn't done anything, he hasn't done anything, he hasn't done anything. Well, he has now, hasn't he? You knew everything about him. Everything. And he was still free to do this.
We'll catch him. I promise you.
Why don't you go tell that to Ryan? I'm sure that'll make everything all right.
What are you doing?
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Captain Rutherford, I'm arresting you on suspicion
Daisy.
of causing grievous bodily harm with intent and for breaking the conditions
Daisy.
of your bail. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention or question something which you later
Daisy.
denied in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Thanks for coming in. Sorry to keep you waiting. This is Jane from PPU, and I'm Dear Swaim, and I've taken over this investigation.
Great.
Now, as you know, Amy, we'll be going through your phone, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
Okay. I've already told you everything.
Yeah, but the thing is, the defence would have access to this information through disclosure, so I'd just be asking the kind of questions you might be asked in court.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, on the 5th of February 2022, you and your then boyfriend, Jacob Hay, went out clubbing at Bar 103 on Hurley Road.
Yeah, we did go there, but I can't remember the date.
Okay. Well, on the 6th of February 2022 at 11:52, you messaged Jacob Hay, OMG, I was so wasted. And at 12:02, he replied, me too. Don't know how I got home even. Then at 12:04, you wrote, I'm still wearing my clothes from last night. And Jacob replied, next time we have sex in the club...
Is there any point to this?
Actually, yes. Do you recall having sex in the club?
Yeah.
Did you often do that?
No, we've been drinking.
So you were drunk when you and your boyfriend had sex?
I suppose so.
Now, can I ask about some photos and messages that appear in a group chat?
Which photos?
Well, they were posted the night after the incident. And it would appear that you and Aaron went out for a meal with the other members of the group chat. Is that correct?
You're making out as if I went out with him.
Well, you were out together at the same lunch the day after the alleged rape. Yes or no?
You're trying to make out like I'm the one in the wrong here.
No, I'm just trying to get to the truth, that's all. Yes or no, Amy?
Yeah.
And what did Summer say?
I don't think she knew what to say.
And does she believe you know that he...
Raped her? Yeah, of course she'd believe her. Anybody that knows our Amy knows she wouldn't lie about something like that.
I know, I'm just, you know... What about the police? What did they have to say? Well, look, at least you've got one friend that, you know, you can talk to about it.
Can I come in?
Yeah, come through. So what's going on?
I think you better all sit down.
Oh, well, this doesn't sound good.
Having talked to Amy and to Aaron, I'm afraid that...
No.
Tracy, hear her out.
It's been in front of the CPS, and basically, with it being a case of Amy's word against Aaron's, I'm afraid they've decided there just isn't enough evidence for us to take this forward to prosecution. Therefore, I have no option but to drop the case. To stand a chance of getting a conviction, the prosecution would need to prove the case beyond a reasonable doubt. And with the lack of evidence available...
So you're happy for a rapist to just walk free, are you?
I know you're disappointed, but like I said, Mrs. MacDonald, it's Amy's word against his, and I'm afraid the courts might struggle to
So
actually...
that's it, is it? Just a little chat and then whatever he did to her just all gets brushed under the carpet.
I understand this isn't the outcome you were hoping for, Amy. But should you wish to talk to somebody...
Well, she talked to you. And what good did it do her? You're basically calling her a liar.
There are several agencies you could approach. Yeah. I'll let myself out.
Oh, Angel.
Shouldn't have bothered saying anything.
What are you talking about? Of course you should.
Why? What was the point? I should have known that they'd never believe me.
We believe you. And Summer believed you. You are absolutely in the right. And you did the right thing by reporting it.
So?
Why would I take a seat? I'm here to take a stand.
I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't. But if the inspector finds you causing a disturbance, she'll have you put in a cell to calm down. When you don't want to be stuck in custody.
No, you're right. I'd rather be stuck here. Back off! I am staying right here until somebody, somewhere, does something about what happened to my daughter. You can't take that. I know my rights. I'm entitled to a phone call.
You're not under arrest. Make as many calls as you like, if you can with the one hand.
Can you get Daniel up on there, please?
Look, for what it's worth, I would like more convictions, truly. But our job is to put a case that the CPS believe has a realistic chance of getting...
Daniel? Daniel, it's Tracy. I need a favour.
I should dissolve some of the glue. Make it a little easier to release you.
Well, then I'll just glue the other hand.
Listen, I was able to get a bit of leniency from the sergeant, but there's a shift change in a minute.
You are kidding me. Act actual glue.
Amy, it's all right, love. You don't need to be here.
Tracy, we agreed to do things Amy's way.
No, Steve, we agreed not to do things your way.
Mum, I get it, you're upset, but this...
Look, I've asked for us to be anonymous. If she can't do that, I won't do the interview.
Interview? What interview?
Is it Tracy? Daniel said a favour, but trust me, if you're ever thinking of pulling a stunt like this, contact me. No favours required.
That's her from the Gazette.
We need to put pressure on the police, Amy. We have to change the system.
I just want everyone to stop talking about it.
You know what, Trace? For once, can you just do what Amy asks?
Am I okay to record in here?
You're a builder's labourer and you're driving around in a stolen Porsche Macan. How do you expect us to believe you didn't steal it?
No comment.
The owner dies in suspicious circumstances. Is that another coincidence?
No comment.
Why did you kill Rufus Donahue?
I didn't.
Did you kill him for his car? Or was the car just a bonus?
I didn't kill anyone, you're way off.
Well, we've got your motive right there.
I've got nothing. I'm an easy touch because I don't wear a suit or talk posh.
So how did you wind up in the Porsche then?
All right, yeah. I stole it. No violence, no thuggery. I just swiped the keys while his back was turned.
Recording paused. Come in.
Diana Bailey, duty solicitor.
DS Lisa Swaim. Mr. Foreman declined the offer of a duty solicitor.
Well, Mr. Foreman obviously didn't know I was on call. I imagine he'll want to reconsider.
I imagine he will. Now he's confessed to stealing a £50,000 Porsche Macan.
I've got an appointment tomorrow. They're going to tell me either way if it's motor neuron. But my right hand, it don't work. The muscle's gone. No power. So I got pulled. Switched the radio off and my grip wasn't strong enough. The car swerved.
Right, well, it's mitigation.
No.
No, you were under intense pressure. You did it for your family.
Look, no one knows. No one's gonna know.
Paul, if they can't find that CCTV, they'll detain you for further questioning. Billy will find out if you don't come home tonight.
Not if I tell him I'm staying at yours.
Paul.
Billy, it'll go into a spin. And Gemma's got the wedding coming up. The kids, like, she doesn't need that extra aggro. Not until it's definite that I'm a goner anyway.
Your appointment's tomorrow. If we don't flag this right now, they'll charge you. I fully understand.
Interview resumed at 19:20 hours. Paul Foreman is now being represented by duty solicitor Diana Bailey. Paul, my colleagues have requested the CCTV records from the surrounding areas.
How long will that take?
Well, until those tapes have been viewed, we'll be keeping you in for questioning.
Overnight?
My client has a very important appointment. and family commitments.
Well, let's hope the CCTV backs up your version of events. Then we can release you and let you get back to your very busy diary.
What's happening? Why is it taking so long?
Well, they've been looking at the CCTV footage from the area.
And?
And they've picked you up driving the car on Southwick Lane, quite some distance from the house.
So?
Well, they were also contacted by a colleague of Rufus's, who spoke to him on the phone after you were seen. So this proves Rufus was alive when you stole the car.
See? I had nothing to do with what happened to him.
I know, but they are going to charge you with car theft, Paul.
You're going to need to come with me, Mr. Foreman.
Where now?
To the charge desk.
I need to get out of here, Dee Dee.
Just do as they say. Be all right.